Okay, this is for veterans. A veteran, whoever you may be, if it go with you, take it. If it don't, if it's for your father, if it's for your son, if you're the veteran, or whoever it may be, veteran. So we're dealing with a veteran from who was in the Army 1943 to 1945, anything like that. So let's just flow for a veteran because, yeah, gonna be special things for the veterans. I'll be around veterans when I go do karaoke. There's veterans there. Older people, you know, there's veterans. Yeah, that was fighting for the country. So this is for any veterans that maybe it go with your father, your grandpops, or whoever it may be. I don't know. Okay, between 1943 and 1945. Okay, let's just flow. Which one for the veterans universe? This one jumping out. Number, healing of the soul. Number 4. Okay, what is this? Number what? Number 12. Abuse. Okay, let's flow with the veterans. Okay. If you wasn't in the service during that time period, it could just be you in the service period. Follow me, right? Veteran. Okay, they didn't do the shooting. At my brother's funeral, I'm stopping for a minute. My brother's funeral, it's been a year now for my brother's funeral. They didn't do the shooting. They held the guns though, right? They didn't do shootings. They set off, I think some doves got set off. I think a bird or two. I mean, I'm thinking it was. But they had their, the rifles. They didn't shoot though. I don't think they couldn't do no shooting with us standing. They can't be shooting, I guess, but I thought they usually shoot unless it's a police funeral where they actually shoot, right? But anyway, I love seeing a veteran's funeral because it's just they put so much care in folding the flag, reaching the flag to the relatives and all. They just put so much into dedication into it. Yeah, but let me just stop. I'm going into that because I'm thinking about my brother. My brother was a Marine, United States Marine. I love Marine uniforms. I love all of the service uniforms. I used to live next to more than one person. I used to live next to a sailor, a Marine with her boots on, a sailor. I said, Dad, I got different branches living next to me. The Air Force, I love all of the uniforms, all of them. But I feel I love the Marines the best. I don't know if because my brother was a Marine, I don't know. Yeah. It just took me there talking about veterans, okay? Let's see. Any veterans between the year of 1943, 1945. Okay. If not that, just a Marine in general that this might flow with. Your father, your brother, your uncle, whoever it may be. Your husband, whoever it may be. Let's flow. Anything for the Marine. And what about the Marine universe? What about him? Is it something that he needs to say out to his family? Something he needs to say out to his family? Something he meant to say out to his family? Because it's a person that's not, it's a person who's not alive, universe. It's a person that's not alive, universe. He's not alive. He's not alive. Your family member's not alive, who I'm talking to. Your family member's not alive. Your family member is an older person. Because he was born, he wasn't born yet. He was in the Army between 1943 and 43 and 45. That means he might have been born 20 something, 1930 something, I don't know. Okay, let's flow. Maybe a message It's a message from your loved one, from a loved one. Universe, it's a message from a loved one. Is it a message, universe? I'm saying Marine, but a sailor is in my, a sailor, I see a sailor in my mind clear as day. I love sailor uniforms too. I'm saying Marine, but I'm seeing a sailor. So, is it going to be more than one, universe? Maybe it's going to be more than one. Okay, I'm going to start with the sailor because there's a sailor inside my mind. I see him with his uniform moving about. Okay, we're going to start with the sailor. Okay, so maybe it's going to be more than one sailor. Okay, let's flow. We need 7 cards for a sailor. If you had a relative that's a sailor, he's deceased now. Maybe he was in service between 1943 and 45, anything like that. Whoa. I'm hearing Michael's song, "Stop dogging me around." So maybe some kind of way somebody was like dogging him around in the Navy. Follow me. Maybe he's talking to his boss. Stop dogging me around. Stop treating me how any old kind of way. Follow with me, right? Okay, this is 7 cards. Okay, Thursday message. You getting a Thursday message. Today is Thursday, correct? Look at your card. Look at your card. You're getting a Thursday message. Okay, you can get your message, whoever you are, from your relative who's deceased. Because whoever it is no longer here. Follow me. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe your loved one was accused of something that wasn't true. Follow me? Because I see manslaughter and I see unjust. That's why you hear me say it. So let me just flow. So I guess this will be a sailor first. Okay, let's flow. Let's see. Chilling. Wait a minute. Okay. We have whoever you are, your family member was a sailor. Because we starting with the sailor since I see a sailor in my mind. Okay, whoever he was, he went to training. Somebody told him, come go to the training, right? To help put him in place. So he went to the training and did all he had to do as far as to be a sailor, whoever this is, right? And he went. God will help him, but he must learn to listen to what God told him, right? Tell him, right? Because he was thinking a Philly way. That's just her having fun, right? And whoever he was, he liked style, he liked clothing, right? Okay, it's going to be a Thursday morning message, even though it's evening now or whatever time it is, right? That's going to be chilling, right, to you, right? Because some kind of way it was manslaughter. Follow me, right? Somebody moved fast on it as far as manslaughter because somebody had cheating ways, right? And they was trying to figure out how can I fix this. Follow me? Because somebody didn't want to settle for less. Follow me? Because somebody had a blank look on his or her face. Follow me? Right? So what you're trying to do, tear another one down some kind of way, some kind of disagreement amongst your relative and somebody in the Navy. Follow me? Life is about experience, not waste, right? Because something was unjust for your loved one, right? Where he had to go to court in some kind of way. because it says right here, God had to get in between this thing to help out with the situation, right, with different people. It's a party, yes, but it was like court. So who all was there in the military, who all stands in, right, the people at the meeting, or whatever you want to call this, God had to step in, right, because somebody wanted your relative to be the hermit, while whoever that was shined. Follow me? So I feel like whoever it is, somebody pinned something on your relative. Something was unjust. Follow me? So when it's all over with, your loved one took down the walls for love. That means your loved one forgave whoever this person is. Because your loved one wanted it to be where your loved one get cheered for your loved one's achievements. Look. So everybody can cheer on his achievements. Follow me? And that's the end. Some kind of way your loved one was accused of something that wasn't true. Follow me? Whoever I'm talking to. I think that's beautiful. Okay, let's pull a sailor though, right? Let's flow. Okay, universe. Okay, we have the Air Force, and we got a lady. Like a lady, she looking out the is it, what you call it, the cockpit. She looking out the window though. Usually everyone's supposed to be up front with the pilots, right? But she looking out that window. Unless she a pilot. Let's flow for me. Let me look at her a little bit. She not a pilot. I don't know why she up there. But anyway, now we have a female now. Okay, I hear between 1969 and 1970 for her. 1969, 1970 for a female who was in the Air Force. In the Air Force. Okay, here she is. What is it about her? Okay, is she alive or living, universe? Is she alive or living? She's living. She got gray hair right now though. She got gray hair and glasses. She got gray hair and glasses. Okay, she's still alive, whoever she is. Let's just flow. Okay. Universe. Okay, universe. Too many. Okay, here we go. Let's see for her. Yeah, let's start it off with this. She was seeing her potential at that time, and she had lots of life. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. There, that card right back out. It's amazing. The keys. Money and keys, same card. I cannot believe that card sitting there, all that shuffling. Okay, let's flow. She was saying she had plenty of potential, lots of potential, and lots of life to live, right? Okay, it says no more blaming things on money because she had money problems. So maybe she decided to go in the Air Force. Okay? Thoughts spinning in her mind. She was anxious some kind of way, and maybe she decided to go in Air Force. But whoever she is, it was a mystery to all that she had demons that she needed to confront, right? Because it says she's in the plantation way of living. That means she don't have enough money, love, housing, clothing, anything, right? Food. And she was falling apart at the time. So maybe at that time period, she decided to go in the army. Not the army, you know what I mean, in the Air Force, because remember, just focusing on money problems. Nobody really knew all of her business, you know. So she decided to go in the army so she can have a better life, evidently, because she saw she had a lot of life to live, and she was seeing her potential. She was anxious, though. Thoughts were spinning in her mind. Seemingly, she was the best, the universe says, right? Maybe whoever she is now, she live a vegan life. If not a vegan life, a certain kind of way she living. Or maybe some male that she knows is telling her how to eat, deciding on her meals. She doing something judicious. She got deep feelings inside. Okay, let's go. Let me see the bottom card. Okay, I really want to express, because she been trying to escape. Because she got a lot of demons and stuff, so maybe something she want to talk about. Because something that's extraordinary that she need to return back to the sender. Okay, what's going on by her universe? She got demons, it says, right? So it's things on her mind probably from back then when she was in the army, when she was in the Air Force. Hey, is this a guy? you hear me talking about, is this a guy? Is it this guy? Is that who it is? Is it him? Maybe she had feelings for a person that she never. Oh my goodness! Look, a cat catcher. Look at this. Oh my goodness! Maybe she like one of the pilots or something, some man or somebody. Because it says here, cat catcher. He got drained energy. That means he older. Different things going on here. Maybe this man who she talking to, not this man, but a man who she discussing what she eat, how she eat. Maybe she been having feelings for that man for a long time. Look, feelings that flow like a river, right? Let's not mask the smell of foul. Maybe something was foul. Maybe he did something wrong back then, but she always cared for this man, maybe. Right? You please me like no other. I don't know who he is. Goodness gracious. Let me see. No longer will I be filtered. Right? She gonna rise to the occasion maybe and tell him I always loved you or something like that, or something, whatever it might be. Because daily life make people rethink and think of what they have forgotten and they need to change or seek. And look at this. Look. I'm ready to love you. Look at this. Deep. Maybe he gonna come or she want that. Look. Ring time. Look. Somebody she been liking. Look. Maybe during a weekend time. This looks sounding good to me. You seen it and he did too. Deep. It's beautiful. I'm liking it. It says you lost yourself but no more. Maybe back then she lost herself but no more. She ready to get married to a man that might love her and been loving her a long time. Well, she been loving. It is easy to let go. It is okay to let him or her go, because a person gonna always know she love him. So maybe some kind of way, whoever this is somebody that she loved a long time, but universe saying it's okay to let this person go. Somebody who was in her life that she loved. Fear took her there, or took the man there. And universe say, hold on to that thought that fear took her there. Maybe the person wanted to marry her back then and she didn't want to get married, or maybe she wanted to get married and he didn't want to, or anything like that. It says he's astonished that she did it, and maybe he's gonna come and say, I'm ready to love you, will you marry me? And maybe it's gonna go like this. He gonna be astonished. She did it. She said yes. Deep. He gonna yield, or she gonna yield for a second, wondering was things his or her fault, right? When she get anxiety. So maybe it could be one of the people who was because remember I was saying, why is she in the cockpit, you call it? Why is she up there with the pilots? She ain't supposed to be there. So if she up there and she like one of them, that's why she would be up there. Get what I'm saying? Because one of them is her sweetheart, right? She nervous, he nervous. Because maybe he thought or she thought that the person washed his or her hands on the other, but all the time the person been still loving the person after years and years going by. Get what I'm saying? Trying to figure things out. Working hard on trying to figure things out, but all the time this person still loved her or she still loved the person. That's beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Because maybe it seemed like she was toying with him and he walked away or anything like that. But she created or he created the harms of the walls of harm and safe, right? internal on and off switches to being in a relationship. And here it is right here. Who's proud of you? They proud of each other, and it's going to be wonderful. So I feel that's the end. I don't want to keep on. I think it's beautiful. Wait, let me see. Wait a minute. Let's see if this is it. Yeah. Okay. So this is a lady who was an airplane. If it's not already back then, it's now, right? But I'm going off of what I heard in my mind. It could be somebody today, right now, that's going through this. But I'm going off of what I heard in my mind. What I told you, did I say 1969 to 1970? It don't have to be that. It could be now, right? But, okay, let's flow. Okay, universe. I'm hearing the Coast Guard though. What about him? Let me see. Let me see the Coast Guard. Let me see him. Okay, we got Coast Guard, but we got whoever you are, whoever he is, he like another man. Follow me. Let me see the time period I'm looking at. Or is any time on the universe? Tell me. Is it any time on this one or no time? I'm hearing 17. 17 what? 17 what? I'm hearing June 17th. I'm hearing September 17th. What about it? 1964. Okay, 1964, September 17th, June 17th. If it's not then, right now, today's day and time. Okay, let's see for whoever this Coast Guard is. I didn't really see my Marines in here. I might have to shuffle again for my Marines. That's my favorite branch. But okay, let's see with whoever this Coast Guard is. It could be, like I say, right now. But I'm just hearing what I'm hearing. But it could be right now in your life, whoever you are. You are Coast Guard and you like another man and the storyline go with you, take it. Flow with me. Seeping. Something was seeping through. At a place. Right? Not a place. At a country. Follow me? Whoa. Wooden panel. A box. Let's just leave that there for a minute. Okay, stop. Wait a minute. Let's just see. Okay, we have that. We have this Coast Guard who was wondering what was inside of the door of somebody's mind, right? Wanting to know, did he really care? Did another guy there really care about him, right? A crewmate, right? Because they was entangled together as a couple some kind of way. Wondering, was it his fault? Because something was seeping through whatever country they was at, right? Follow me? They had to work on their problems, right? But not there, not on the boat. I mean, not on the, not the boat, you know what I mean? Not there. We got the tabletop, some kind of way. They was dealing with, they was in some city and they was just dealing with different things as far as their what you call it? Their mission, what they had to do, right? They had to do it all night, packing, studying, typing, following, whatever they have to do as far as being a Coast Guard. So they couldn't work on their personal problems as far as loving each other, liking each other, whatever. So some kind of way they was dealing with a box and paneling. If not paneling, whatever they was dealing with as far as what the walls was made out of inside of their submarine or whatever, right? Okay, they had to revamp something. Their work schedule, anything as far as their work, right? Okay, life wasn't raisins and lollipops, right? They needed to face things pure and straight as far as revamping their work duties, whatever it was as far as their work or their relationship here, right? Because it says right here, the cupcake exchange simply stands for trafficking, right? But I take it all kind of ways, right? So since we dealing with the Coast Guards, we dealing with a lot of Coast Guard men, right? Crew members coming through, right? In and out of, that area, right? So it says plenty. So it was plenty coming through. But this actually stands for females. Follow me? It stands for females though, right? But I see a man in my mind when I'm talking. But this stands for females. So some kind of way maybe there's meeting up with females when they get off, when they go somewhere, they meeting up with females. I don't know. Let's just put that there, right? Or I can just twist it around as plenty of people who was gay, like these ones I'm talking about. We can twist it around, okay? Someone was looking at the other as adorable. Follow me? It says being different means I just stand on my own, right? Because person acting like a female. Follow me? Anything like that? Are you willing to indulge to keep him? Was the other one willing to indulge in what the person wanted the person to indulge in to keep him, right? Follow me? Because somebody says not here. Follow me? If you go that way, tell me. Follow me? Go that way mean if you gay like me. You get what it's saying, right? It says right here, when you refuse your past, when you don't let go of your past, you refuse your future. You got to continue to function as a human. That simply means you got to let go of your past, whatever your past was. So we might have a person right now today that this storyline is for, that you was in the Coast Guard some kind of way. And when you was in the Coast Guard some kind of way, you was indulged with a man. And right now, you remember that, but you might not be doing that now in your life. Anything like that? It's complicated to show her love. Follow me? Strike that. It's complicated for you to show the person love. The person that's saying, will you indulge? Somebody want to indulge with you, I guess on a submarine or wherever y'all at or wherever you go at. It's complicated for you to show the person love. Let me just shuffle. Parents should not walk away. Will I ever know who born me? Okay, one of you parents walked away. You don't know who your parent is. You or this other man. One of you. I'm dealing with two men. Follow me? Okay, out in the forest and then coming back with rage. No can do. Some kind of way, one of you, out of you or the other man, is the person that's like been out in the forest. Out in the forest means messing with other people. Follow me? Out in the street, messing with other men, messing with other women, right? And then coming back with rage, person coming back to you fussing, arguing, right? And you saying no can do. Follow me? No, not this time, or whatever you want to say. Okay, it says right here, you're going to accept what you cannot change about this person, right? Because it's hard for the person to show you love, right? The love you want, right? So if you want a submarine or wherever you at, all is going on right on there, right? or if you home, whoever this is, right? You got to accept what you can't change about this person or in your life. If it's something that happened in your life back then, letting go in your past, like the universe says, it might have been something that happened back then, and it's hard for you to let go of your past and move on, right? Or it's happening now, and I don't know. Accept the wrongs that you did, and don't expect it from others. Whatever this person did wrong back then or now or whenever this is, you just got to accept that thing. This person was out in the street with other men or whatever, or on a submarine with other men, or what was going on. You got to accept that thing and just move on, right? Okay? It says disregarding others. Maybe this person that you was connected with wanted you to open the door to your mind to show this person love or whatever this person want out of you, right? Or it could be where you got a lady right now in your life and it's hard for you to show her love, to open the doors to your mind to love for her because you was messing with a man when you was like in the what I just told you, in the when you was a Coast Guard or anything like that, and you hold on to your past and you can't set yourself free to love a woman or what was going on, because it says right here disregarding others. You or this person was disregarding one another, or one was disregarding the other, where you decided to say no, you don't want that anymore. I don't think so, right? We got food right here, and we have try me if you dare. So you standing up for yourself against this person or the person you. And then we have right here looking for your money and your keys to serve. She looking for her money and her keys to serve her. So it could be, like I said, a man where there's a woman you're involved with now, but you can't really give her all the love she deserved because you stuck. Or some memories of you and some man when you was in the Coast Guard maybe back then. But the universe said when you don't let go of your past, you refuse your future. It's complicated for you to give her love because if you used to being with men, it's hard maybe for a man to be with a woman when you used to being with men. Follow me? See, it's complicated to show love. She wants to know what's in the inside of your mind. Do you really care about me? See, because it's a female right here. She looking for money in her keys, right? Maybe whoever you are, you not you disregarding her in some kind of way, and here she's standing up to you. I don't think so, right? Try me if you dare. So maybe if this is a female because of whatever you did back in the past, maybe. Yeah, see, you did what you did in the past, and maybe you doing some things now still, being out with men though, maybe not with women but with men, but you got a lady home or something like that. I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. You different because it's saying being different just make you stand out. That's true. You gotta face it clear. You're gonna have to face it pure and straight. In the cupcake exchange is women, I told you. So it could be a man right here that you got plenty of women. You out in the street with plenty of women. Follow me? And your wife needs for you to show her love, or your girlfriend or whoever you got, but you out in the street with other ladies, hanging with them and then coming home fussing at your wife, at your woman or whoever you got. Because you got a problem with your mother. You don't know who your mother is, so you probably taking it out on any woman you know, but you need to let go of your past to function as a human, and don't blame other ladies because your mother wasn't there. Accept what you can't change, and that is your mother being in your life. Acknowledge your wrongs, what you do to others, and don't expect others to expect others to accept their wrongs, and you're gonna have to just face this thing, right? Yeah. Work on the problems that you have. You got mother issues because it's not other ladies' faults that you had a problem with your mother. So maybe you was tangled up with other ladies, grabbing onto other ladies for some reason, right? And it was seeping through at some country or wherever you was at. You was in the Coast Guard, like I said, some kind of way maybe, and you was like maybe with other men, or maybe with other women, right? Because I'm talking to a man. Working on stuff as far as your work, as far as being a Coast Guard person, working on stuff, right here. And it was seeping through maybe, as far as like looking at other people, talking to other people, or saying that you just was different. maybe saying that you was gay, anything like that. If you go that way, you need to tell me, maybe that's your woman, maybe it's a man there. Do you go this way? Or maybe the woman you connected with, she want to know, do you go this way? And that means yay, right? Are you willing to indulge to keep him? Is she willing to indulge and do whatever you want her to do and able to keep you? Or are you willing to indulge to keep some friend that's on that boat, on that submarine that you on, anything like that? Anything like that? Okay, I didn't get to do my Marines. How much I got? I got some more left on there. I gotta do my Marines, right? I didn't do the Marines, right? I told you that's my favorite branch. Let's just flow. Let me just separate these for right now because I don't want to mix my cards up there. I gotta see a Marine in my mind. I need to see you. Who are you? I need to see a Marine. Who are you? Who are you? I love the Marine uniforms. I just love them. There's more than one though. I love them. I love the uniforms. I love the one like the Marines had for my brother's funeral. They had on the blue, the navy blue coat, the white hat, right? White gloves. The navy blue, it's not royal blue, navy blue, the jacket, but I think a black belt around it or whatever. And I love the green one where they had a green hat. And he had the green, pretty green all the way down. And then I like the other one when he had a green on and he had that full hat that folds down like an envelope. And I like the other kind of hat. And then I like the khaki colored. But I don't know if that's when they're in training that they wear that or what, they're khaki colored. I love them. But let's just see right here. Okay, let's see for my Marines, my favorite branch of the Army. Here you are. I need to see a Marine in my mind though. This is deck 11 and 6. Here you come. Come on over here, 6. Healing of the soul. Now let's just see. I need to see a Marine. Some kind of way in my mind. Let me see a Marine. Who are you? I'm here in 1966 to 1966 to 1970. If it's not like that, it could be a Marine right now that resonate with the story. If you do, just take it. But that's what I'm hearing, right? Let's see for him. Let me hear bones. Let me hear for him. It's like a disagreement because everybody don't agree on the same thing. It could be where both of your opinions is good, but you know how it be where you just still have to come down to a decision. See what I'm saying? It could be yours is good and that person's is good, but you gotta still come to a decision. Okay, let's flow. I need to turn the heat off, but if I go upstairs, I'm gonna stay upstairs. I'm trying not to go up there yet because I'm not going to come back. I gotta finish this here. Let's see. This is my Marine. Somebody's treating somebody like trash. Walking all over somebody. Okay, let's flow. Maybe with the one I just was talking about. Oh my goodness, here's an antelope. See what I'm saying? Deep. Yeah, you know what I was talking about. See, he in his feelings. Look at that. In a beautiful state. I'm saying Florida. It don't have to be Florida. Because I know my brother was in Florida that time, right? Florida that time. Camp Lejeune, or what they call it. I think it was Florida. California, I think. What was that? Okay, let's flow. 2, 4, 6. Okay, let's flow. Analyze. Look at that. I told you he's trying to. It was deciding, and he had to, because it was going to be a liability. They make the wrong mistake, right? Okay, let's flow. Okay, asking. I'm going to pull these in. God wanted him to stretch himself in making a decision with a clear vision, and he was, whoever that was, because it's going to be a liability. Follow me. Okay, let's see. He had his feelings in that thing. He wanted to clear himself deep in a beautiful state. Life was like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm telling you, it's deep. God knew this man offers you right now. No more time for lack. Had to analyze that thing. Chance it. Let me pause for a minute, see if I can get my daughter to turn the heat off. I just don't want to go way up there. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. She's going to turn it off for me. Whew, thank you, Lord. Okay, let's see. Where was we with the Marine, right? Let's get it in order. Let's see. Okay, it goes with what I just said. It says rosy summer, though. It could be summer or whatever time it is. Let me flow for a minute. Let me just see. Death is the last result. Tension is brewing. Look at that. If you heard me, if you go back and listen to what I said, and you heard me say bomb, but I had my hand on my mouth when I said bomb. You gotta listen to this again. You're gonna hear me say the word bomb, right? Because they standing there, and it's like, to me, they standing by cannons, right? I don't know how much they use cannons, right? But it's like they standing next to a cannon, right? Now look at what this card says. Death is the last result. That means that they got to be careful on what decision they make. Follow me. Look, what I told you, they was trying to agree, but they wasn't agreeing. Look at this, tension brewing. Follow me. Now let's just flow. It says right here, they in a beautiful state, whatever state they in. Dealing with a foreigner, right? They trying to analyze. One trying to analyze, or both of them, right? And it stems from what? Things being like a jigsaw puzzle right now, trying to decide on something they trying to decide on, making whatever moves they trying to make, because they dealing with life itself. It can cost one of them their life, or others their life, right? It could be transparent. It's saying it could be a liability, right? The decision one of them make. So one going to ask about something tangible. Follow me? Because one of them had no more time for lack. Follow me? Against somebody who don't look like them. However the person looks, don't have to be Italian. It's just somebody who don't look like the person. Follow me? Because somebody walks all over the person. It's like a person who will walk over, right? Follow me? But a plant had many leaves. That simply means that this person who's being walked over had plenty ideas, right? Plenty places to go, plenty ideas, plenty thoughts or whatever, right? But this person is up against the big boys. Follow me? So we could have like a private and a sergeant. Follow me? So you got the sergeant is not going to let the private tell him anything, even though the private know what he talking about, right? Got a good idea. But by the person being a sergeant, he not going to let somebody under him tell him anything. Follow me? Because it says right here that this person is an antelope to the big boys, right? And you know, in the army, we got the privates and we got the people that's up over top, right? Now we have right here that it's some choice words. Remember I told you in my vision, they're not agreeing, right? Okay. He got to be a beacon of feelings, God says, right? And let his feelings out. Okay, let's see. and he's going to choose to chance it and open his mouth and talk to his colonel or whoever this is and say what he feel, right? Universe want him to stretch himself to a new version of himself, and that is voice his opinion, voice his ideas, because he know things also, right? Because he want to free himself and get it out of him and get it out. I know things, I got a good idea, I know this will work, or whatever he's saying to his superior, whoever the superior is, right? Because we talking about the Marine now, right? He gonna face a situation. Okay, here we have right here. Tension is brewing between these two men, right? And death is the last result. And death is the last result don't necessarily mean they're going to kill each other with guns or anything like that. But death is the last result. With this storyline is that look like they had a cannon, follow me, and you got to make the right decisions when you're dealing with all this ammunition, follow me? Because they're trying to scale things out for a rosy summer. If not a rosy summer, just whatever season it is, follow me? Okay, we have one of them saying, so what? Or maybe to the other one's ideas or whatever. And saying, I don't want no more ain'ts out of you, or whatever the person might be saying to the person that's lower class. Because the person higher class is a jack of all trades, right? But it's been continued abuse to the lower classmen, right? If that's what it's called, lower classmen or whatever. Person gonna be shocked because it need to be some kind of structure. And here we go again. He coming at him again. It's going to be shocked because the lower classmen going to aim high. Is that what it's called? Classmen? I don't know where it's coming in my mind. It must be what it is, right? Because there's intense madness going on between these two. But the other need to bring in the emotional love that the other person need and stop walking all over this person because this person a private or whatever he is, like he nobody. Let's see, anything else for this Marine? Work need to be done on this, who is he, colonel or whoever this person is that's over top of the private or whatever this person is, right? Wherever the person live. It don't have to be this place, right? Let's just see. Okay, we have, is this it? Is this the last card? Okay, universe, give me the last card for this one. This wouldn't be. Wait, what this doing in there? We're not dealing with, we're dealing with two men. This don't suppose, let me put this back in. If God bring it back out. Okay, I'll put it down, but I don't know where that came from. That shouldn't be here. Okay, let's see. He is there and he is there. Dang, that's too many. He is there and he being vengeful to the private or whoever this person is underneath, and he want to keep the person dog chained and he use his muscle to keep him dog chained. Okay, jerking him around, jerking the private around, right? Power stays with the wife, not with the ex. So with this storyline, we're going to use this card for the power stays with the higher rank officer, whoever it is, the colonel, whoever this is, and the private would be the ex right here. Power stays with the person who's up higher. Follow me? Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to end this, so let's see. Maybe the person in charge can chuckle about it because he a trailblazer, but the private or whoever the person underneath just wanted jointness, just wanted collaboration. But I feel the person over top feel like, no, what he say is it. Get what he's saying? He don't really, I just shuffled too fast. It was a card that's working together card. I don't know where it's at now. Working together card. You know, come together card. Okay, yes, let's see. Sorry about that. I had to stop for a minute. Let's just see. We gotta finish this up. That could be happening today because it don't have to be just the date. I said it could be happening right now, today, this day and age, because did I hear September the 17th, June 17th? Those days haven't even came yet. So we could have like a private or whatever you are dealing with somebody that's higher rank, that's walking all over top of you and act like you don't have no kind of good thoughts when you have good thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want peace treaty for checkmate. Because what is life to you, right? What is it to you, universe saying? You want peace for peace treaty because somebody is off the wall, right? And you got to start to be the captain to your own ship, right? Follow me? Yeah. Because it says I'm bruised inside, but I'm still me, off of how this person treated you, your whoever he is, your superior. But you got to be calm in this thing to conquer, this universe says, right? Yeah. Because whoever this is, they want to keep you a certain kind of way. Chain lock in a pig pen. Because he feel like, whoever this is, feel like you where you at, you don't give no orders, you don't tell me nothing, I'll tell you. But you can know some different things too that can help out. But whoever this is don't want to hear anything from you. Okay, I feel this is it. If I use this for the last card, universe, is that it? For the submarine. Yeah, just break you off like a twig on a tree and just push you aside like, you don't matter. What you say don't mean nothing. But what you say can mean something. You can save this country. You get what I'm saying? Choosing you first is always the best choice, right? Because you're just trying to clarify something as far as, like in my vision, as far as whatever it was, when you're making a decision about the ammunition or whatever it was, right? But it says right here that you're on the battlefield with this person, right? You ain't gonna be able to get anywhere too much with this person, right? So, universe saying lights is flashing and you just need to unlock what needs to go. And if it's trying to make this person agree with you, you gotta unwant it, right? Because it says right here that maybe you wanted this person because it was it up or was it down? Let me think how this card was when I picked it up. Was it down? I think it was this way. It say help be you. Maybe you wanted this person to help you be you. You know what I mean? To help teach you or whatever, right? Yeah, you were on the battlefield, but I feel I'm gonna make this your last card. I'm gonna stop it because it's gonna I'm gonna stop it. You wanted to checkmate. You just wanted peace. It says right here, support group. Get chummy with a support group. And the support group could simply mean it's meeting us all. Where is it at? The meeting us all. Follow me. Somewhere in here. I saw the meeting. Right here. See what I mean? Support group could just simply mean in the army, y'all meeting up for some kind of meeting to discuss things. Follow me. That would be what it considered at my card. With my card as support group right now. Yeah, I'm gonna wear these clothes. Maybe you're going to dress down, follow me, not exactly wear your uniform. If you have regular clothes down, I don't know what the army have. Okay, but yeah. I think that's it for whoever this Marine is. So if this is, like I said, I got, you know, my cards make noise, but I got the year I got, right, but this could be something that happened, you know, right now, today's time, follow me. So June haven't came and September haven't came. So maybe you might go through something with your superior where you trying to say something and the person just pushing you all the way down. I'm going to push you down. No, I don't hear nothing you got to say. When really what you say is really could be vital, is vital. Because God telling you right here, be a beacon of your feelings and let your feelings out, because this person trying to break you off like a twig on a tree, like nothing you say mean nothing, it don't matter, you don't know nothing. And God's saying become a new version of you, the Marine you are. Stretch yourself wide and tall because you are Marine. I can't even think of the Marine songs I used to hear on the commercials. I love the Marines. I mean, I love I love that branch. You keep saying the Marines. I can't help it. Yeah, but maybe because that's most of the uniforms I have saw. My brother was, my father was, my brother was, my uncle was. Seemed like majority was Marines. Get what I'm saying? My nephew is. So it's like majority are Marines. But anyway, this is for my veterans, right? However it flow. I said the dates from back then that I heard Universe tell me and show me the people, but it could go right now today, 2022, right? Because I know some things going to come up for veterans soon, and I just was around some veterans when I went to karaoke. They older people, and we got to support the veterans. We got to support the veterans, right? Give total support to the veterans, right? Okay, this is the Brass Love 1, okay?